I love YouTube. Seriously? Yeah. Hello. Had to start a whole new one. YouTube and Zoom don't like each other. My country internet doesn't like either one. Just like, okay. And it decided I needed a different meeting. Right? Right. So we'll fight with this later. Just if you don't laugh about it, hey Marie, how are you today? If you don't laugh about it, what are you gonna do, right? Oh, so I don't even know where I was at. I know that I had shown this, the book that we made, and I'm going to show it real quick here, just in case anybody missed it. And if you want to read it, I guess freeze the video and read it, because I just sewed it all up, the panel that Patty G gave me. Thank you again, Patty. So, yes, Marie, hello, everyone. I am still working on what feels like everything. I'm good. I'm here. I made, hello, camera. There we go. I made binding the other day. I was intending to put it on that canning mat. Canning mat. Marie, you weren't here for it. I did get it quilted. You can't see it. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. But I did quilt it and I was going to bind it, but I ended up just doing it as a flip. I sewed around it and flipped it out. So it was like, it's a canning mat. How much work am I going to do on this? But I just free motioned some stuff that I wanted to try on there. And thankfully the thread fades into the fabrics so that you can't see that my feather stitch was really wonky on here or that my swirls are terrible. But you had mentioned that my nose is going to itch just because I'm online. Yeah. You had mentioned that you thought you were going to make some canning mats, but I had made the binding for it ahead of time. And I've just got it pinned to my handy dandy. Let's see. Let's get this back over to me. I had just pinned it to my handy dandy little cool noodle here. And I didn't even iron it. I just wrapped it around and then put a pin in. And when I pull it off, it will be perfectly usable. Well, hello, Colleen. You found the new location. Somebody's on the floor and can't get up. Is that right? Wayne is now trying to migrate the boxes into the empty area of his office because I'm starting to feel like I've been buried under cardboard, which was super nice of him to do. He knows that it drives me crazy. So he's moving that stuff out of the way. And I think I'm about ready to start packing. I'm scared. I haven't been wanting to do it because I was like, what if I pack all this and then have to turn around and unpack it? It'll be in boxes for 6 months, no matter what. Oh, Colleen got a new stove today. She got the wrong cord with it though when they delivered it. And yeah, so she had to go get a new cord for it. And I'm like, why would they deliver you the wrong cord? Why didn't they bring I don't know. Why didn't they bring in several of them? Because I know there's like 3 or 4 different plug-in plates that you can have for a 220 outlet. Why don't they bring all of them and just give you the one you need? They're all pretty much the same price, right? I mean, they're not going to be one's $10 and one's 70, right? I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I know that they have, yeah. I don't even understand all that. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, get up off the floor. Use your old cord, it'll be fine. What was wrong with your old stove? I mean, if it was just like the burners went or something, that's fine. But if you had like a shock or something like that, I don't think I'd reuse that old cord. Ice cream drowned in strawberry sauce. Well, if you're going to have sauce, it should be drowned in it, right? I would think, anyhow. So hubby went out and turned on the car for me so we could do our live here today. Yeah, ice cream and strawberry sauce. Yum, yum.
Or strawberries in sweetened condensed milk.
Strawberries and sweetened condensed milk. Yeah, I could go for that. You got strawberries?
No, milk. Our condensed milk is probably what 2021 or 2020. We don't have strawberry now.
No strawberries and no sweetened condensed milk. So why'd you bring it up? It
You
sounded good.
mentioned strawberries and ice cream.
It sounded good, right?
Yeah, sounded good. Figured I'd do you one better. Sorry.
The electronic board went out and the cover was broken. Okay, well, then yeah, you probably could use your cord. $100 for the board for 20. Yeah, just that's crazy stuff. I agree with you 100%. I'd have just bought a stove too. I got to see a picture of it, guys. Actually, Colleen sent a picture and it's covered in tape and plastic wrap, and I'm just like, that right there is a whole job by itself, pulling off all that tape. Are you feeding the bird bread?
Okay, everybody bread.
Oh. We had some bread that went bad, and our chicken, it's wrapped still. You're going to try to put the cord on, but you're not unwrapping it. Not going to, well, you can have hot chocolate, Marie. That sounds good. Hot chocolate.
That I can arrange. With you want it with milk, water, or you want it with milk? Ooh, the milk would be. Oh, wait a minute. Is that still good?
I don't know. We keep boxes of milk on here.
No.
Ooh, I bet that would be good.
Taste test.
Eggnog. I think Marie's in California. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't drink regular milk. We bought eggnog, lactate eggnog. Is it still good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I scarfed some up. I scarfed some up inside for myself.
Cheers, guys. Lactate eggnog, because I can't do straight milk anymore. When we have ice cream, we actually get yogurt. I may say, oh, I'm having ice cream. I'm having yogurt. I'm having frozen yogurt. Yeah. And I can't do, yeah, I usually have eggnog around Christmas, and he only filled the cup to about right there, which is a little more than half a cup. And I will drink this slow because since it's so sweet, it takes me
a little bit left for dinner.
Yeah, it takes a while to digest this for me. But I do like eggnog. We got is it a quart or pint?
Quart.
It's a quart. We got a quart of it, and we've been working on it for 2 weeks now. We really go all out when we drink eggnog. You're making your hot chocolate with milk? Yeah. I bet that's good. We got some. The bottle caught my eye. I'm a bottle person. If I like the shape of a container, I'm likely to buy stuff. But my stepdaughter had some hot chocolate in these really cute little, they're like shaped like milk bottles, but kind of squared. They're only about 6 or 8 inches tall. And she had some hot chocolate mix in that. And I tried to talk her out of, he's going to give me the bottle. I tried to talk her out of the bottle, but she was like, oh, it'll be forever. It's not even 6 inches tall. See, cute little jar. So I tried to talk her out of this jar, and she said, oh, it'll be forever before we do this. And This is Silly Cow Farms. And it is very rich, as you can tell. We've been putting a little bit of it in our coffee with the creamer. But you can tell we've not used tons of it. I'm turning it around. The picture you guys are getting on your screen is actually not as good as the picture I have here. Isn't it a cute jar? Yeah, Silly Cow Farms. Now, it's uniquely Vermont naturally. Yeah. So I ordered myself the jars and they come, I haven't even taken the little tag off. I think the little tag is cute. There's different flavors. Servings per container, 23. Serving size is 2 teaspoons. And I'm betting that if you made a cup of hot chocolate out of this, you could probably do it with 1 teaspoon. It's pretty strong. Or maybe I'm just old. Yeah, it does look good. And I love the jar. I just adore cute little jars. So even once this jar is done, I may put something else in. I may put, I could make some more candy, and it's a heavy jar. I mean, it's not, it doesn't feel like that flimsy stuff. So I may use the jar for something else to hold spices or to put like pickles in, something like that. Little sip of my eggnog. So, but yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I get into. Jars. We were looking at one of the houses we looked at in Ohio had those old-fashioned bookcases built into it with the little wavy trim on it, the stuff that screams 1950s. And I was like, I don't have a problem with that because my son was like, oh, we could modernize it. And I said, do you know how much Pyrex I have? Because I have, ballerina bowls and all that stuff. Ah, it's Joey. What's going on? Okay. Let me call you back in a few minutes. All right. Love you. Bye. Sorry. Sylvia, if you're here, my son just said he got the card from you. So, yeah. And if you're not, that's okay too. My son never calls. So I was like, I probably need to answer the phone. You don't eat ice cream in the cold season. Well, I think the whole thing with eggnog is that it's supposed to be spiked so that it'll keep you warm even if it's cold outside. But I'm in Florida. I mean, it's kind of misty and gray today, but it's still hot. It's still at least 80. You're on the floor and you can't get up. Yeah, okay. So anyway, I've talked about the projects I've got floating around here, including the little bag that I made cheating off of Colleen's thing, Colleen's basket. And I'm going to play with this some more until I figure out how to turn her way of doing this. Because see how she does her corners? I do mine by sewing up the sides and she does hers across the bottom. Is Sylvia okay? Is there something I missed, Colleen? I thought Sylvia was all right. Yeah, I seriously thought about bringing the interfacing out here and talking about it today, Colleen. But I didn't really have time to go dig for interfacing from 3 different places. But I will be putting up a video or something about that. We were talking about bag interfacing. How many of you here, does anybody here besides me and Lori make bags regularly? Because we were talking about how you put these kind of bags together. And we taught Colleen the terms for it today, where if you set one down inside the other, that's called a drop-in lining. And if you leave an opening and turn it out, that's birthing the bag. Oh, Colleen, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I haven't been on Discord today either. Hello, Shirley. How are you today? I hadn't been on Discord yet. Oh, was it the family member that was in the hospital recently? I think that's who that was. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never good. I'm not gonna say anything about that because I'm just like, I'm superstitious. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. Sylvia, if you're watching, I love you. We all love you. And I'm sorry. So I lost my train of thought completely. Oh, I want to take this little bag and I want to do a zipper around the top. And I know how to do the zipper. I don't have a problem with that. But Tracy was showing me how she did hers yesterday. And I was like, oh, that's really clever. So I want to try that off camera before I do it on camera for you guys. Because when I do it on camera, I want to be able to show you guys how I did it. Yeah, I haven't been on Discord yet today either. I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah. And I got up late. I was up until almost 4, and then I didn't get up until almost 10. So I'm behind on everything today. I feel like I've been run over by a truck, which is not unusual. We did talk to the guy, though, the manager of the ranch behind us, and he was going to get shots in his hands today for psoriatic arthritis. And I was like, what kind of shots are you taking, Bubba? Because he said it's like night and day difference. So I may want to get my hands on some of them shots too. Got any more of them shots, buddy? If he says that it literally makes it so that he can move his hands and do all that stuff. He did his knees and he said they feel 100% better. So now I'm like wanting to pick his brain about what he's taking and etc. And of course, everything sounds like there's so many side effects that you're just like, I don't know if I want to take that stuff. But when you talk to people in real life who've actually taken it and it works well for them, yeah. Everybody I've known who's had back problems, the shots didn't do much good for. I think they did. I think they either did or were going to do some shots in Wayne's back, but they wanted to do surgery on it. And everybody he talked to about that surgery was like, no, 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 don't have that until you absolutely have to. So I'd like a shot right here to make this stop hurting and down this arm. Just a couple of places. Your ribs are still mad at you. I'm so sorry, Colleen. Well, guys, I am going to make this short today because I do need to call my son back. And we're working on the car's internet today. Let me make sure that I've got the important stuff in here today. Wait. And you guys, Sassy Steph was on with Halo a couple of days ago. And they did a project together. I think she made a snowman or a Santa mug rug. So you need to go check that out. Sassy is needing our prayers and working on getting past a bad flare herself. So you guys go check her out and check out that mug rug. And I appreciate everybody coming and sticking with me even after we got dropped. But I'm afraid it's about to happen again because it's starting to storm outside a little bit. It just started raining and I can see the black clouds rolling in. So between the car internet and the house internet, I know it's going to be out again in a minute. And I'd rather say goodbye than have it just drop everybody. So I appreciate you guys coming. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day. Bye, guys.